Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Reviews. Very excited for today's beer, as I always am. It's courtesy of Mike from Nerdsense. Thank you so much, Mike. I appreciate it. Make sure you guys check out Nerdsense if you have not already. I'll make sure, at the very least, I link to them in the description box below. So Mike knows I'm not the biggest sour fan, but usually if there's fruit in them, I'm either more likely to think they're okay, all the way up to actually enjoying them. So he's like, hey, I think you should try this beer and do a review of it. I said, okay. So he gave me a can. It's from Idle Hands. It's called Kill Your Idols Spring Flowers. Kill Your Idols, fantastic. Your name's Idle Hands. Kill Your Idols, love the pun, great. Spring Flowers, because it's a sour ale fermented with hibiscus flowers. I'm a huge tea fan. I don't talk about it a ton on this channel. I guess I have mentioned a few times with flavor profiles, but I do drink a lot of tea. Mostly green tea, but I do, haha. Some, I haven't had a drink yet. Some herbal teas like hibiscus. It also says made with dairy products, plural. I assume lactose is what they mean, but it does say made with dairy products. The Kill Your Idol series is our nod to the new age kettle soured beers that use acidity and fruit to create interesting profiles that have blurred the lines of what traditional beer has become. It's 5.6% ABV. And it's cool can art, it's got flowers on it, makes sense with the name of the beer. I support. And it looks exactly like I thought it would. A lot of red in it. Almost, actually looks like Kool-Aid or something. Yeah. And the dirtiest glasses in the game. Let's get, yeah, that's not too bad. Yeah, like definitely, so you can see through it a little bit. Yeah, red, pink, actually a little bit of orange in there. Almost looks like it could be maybe a cranberry juice mixed with some grape juice. The head, very little, pinkish white, maybe a quarter of a pinky, not much at all. See about the aroma. And again, I don't drink a lot of these. This is not a style I'm an expert on at all. What do I get? I do get a decent amount of sour in there. It doesn't smell like it's going to cause me to like super pucker drinking it, but there's a floral note, like an earthy floral. I assume it's from a hibiscus, but it could be something that's present in just the kettle sour itself. Then there is this sweetness too, which is interesting. So maybe it does have that lactose sugar in it. That's going to add, a level of sweetness I'm not really associating with the style. And forget if I said this or not. When Mike was giving it to me, he just not only did he think maybe I would like it, but he just said it was very interesting. He wanted to, again, hear my take on it. But so I'm kind of expecting is an interesting tasting beer. Cheers. Okay, that's interesting. So, well, to me anyway, as someone who doesn't drink this style much, definitely is sour, puckering, but okay, more than I thought based on the aroma, as I said, but not too much. Um, this is getting pretty close to about as sour of a beer as I want without like major fruit or something in it. This aftertaste is all grain to me. Is that, again? I probably said this enough. I don't drink this style a lot, so is that normal? That the finish, the aftertaste is just so much grain, doughiness, almost like I just ate a piece of like white bread. Let me know in the comment section below. Is that normal for this style? Let me do another swig about the actual taste of the liquid, not just what I have afterwards. So at first I don't get much of anything. Then that sour hits the back of my tongue. It gets pretty bitter. That's where the puckering kind of is going to start. I don't know if it's the color that's like tricking me, but I feel like there's a cherry element to it, but again, it might be just like I'm thinking, oh, it looks like it would have cherries in it or something, or some other fruit like that, like a berry maybe. It's interesting. And also, the flavors go away quickly, and then it's that doughy thing in the finish, so it doesn't give me much time to really like pull it all apart. All right, so that time I really try to let it sit on my tongue. Cranberry orange, definitely get some of that. Yeah, it is interesting. Would I buy this beer if I saw it on the shelf? No, but again, I do not like this style very much, so that means nothing. Glad I got to try it. It's interesting. Thank you, Mike, so much again. Check those guys out. As far as hibiscus, I do get some of that floral note I associate when I make tea. Admittedly, it's been a while since I've had that in tea. If I was a better beer reviewer, I would have bought some, made the tea, had it, then done this beer review. But I'm not that. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Check me out on Instagram at Tapped. No hype beer reviews at both those places. So please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.